Greetings from Mobile Mass Appeal. As promised, this video will show you how to get your Candy Jam Rush source code up and running in the App Store in as little as 8 minutes. In case you missed it, you can purchase the source code in the description below. So without further ado, let's start with certificates and provisioning profiles. In your browser, start by going to your Apple developer account on developer.apple.com and logging into your account. Click on Certificates, IDs, and Profiles. Under Certificates, click All and click on the plus button on the upper right-hand corner. Here you will find options to create certificates for testing and distribution, but for the purposes of this video, we will just click on App Store and Ad Hoc. Click Continue and Continue again to create your CSR file. On this screen, you will need to upload a signing request from your computer. So open Keychain Access on your computer. Once there, you will go to Certificate Assistant and request a certificate from a certificate authority. Here, you will enter your email address and any name you'd like for your certificate and leave the CA email address blank, and request is saved to disk. Once done, click Continue and click Save. Go back to your browser and upload the signing request you just made. Click Continue and then download your new certificate. Next, you will click on App IDs and click on the plus sign in the right-hand corner. Here, you will fill out your app ID, which you should use in the name of your app. Then check Explicit App ID. Here, you can type in the app ID com.candyjamrush. This way, you won't have to edit the app ID in the source code. If you do decide to use a different ID, you will have to go into Xcode and search for com.candyjamrush and change out all the IDs to match the one you made. Once done, click Continue. Next, we will move on to provisioning profiles. Click on the plus sign. Here, you will find profiles for development and distribution, but to submit to the App Store, you will click on App Store. Then choose the app ID you previously made from the list. Then select the certificate you made prior. Then you will choose a name for your profile. I would suggest to use the name of your app with App Store at the end, so you know to use this when submitting to the App Store. Then download your profile to your computer. Next, we will open Xcode. Click on Target, then Build Settings, and scroll down to Code Signing. Here, you will see where your provisioning profile will go. You can open the profile saved on your computer or simply go to Preferences, Accounts, and sign into your Apple ID, then click View Details. Here you will download your profile you just made or click Download All. Once you're done with that, you will change the code signing identity for both debug and release to your provisioning profile. Next, we will set up Chartboost and Applovin. First, search Chartboost in the search bar in Xcode, and under the app delegate file, you will see the Chartboost ID and signature. You will replace these with your own. Head on over to chartboost.com and sign up for an account. Once set up, click on the app button in the bottom left-hand corner. Here, you will fill out the basic info for the app that is self-explanatory. Once you click Save, your app ID and signature will appear, and you will copy and paste these within the parentheses in the app delegate file in Xcode. Next, you will go to applovin.com and set up your account. Once you set up, you will then go to Docs, then iOS, and then iOS SDK integration. Scroll down to find your Applovin SDK key. Copy and paste the words Applovin SDK in the Xcode search bar, and you will find where to copy and paste your SDK key. Next, we will set up Game Center. In the Xcode search bar, type in prefix and locate the prefix.pch file. This is where you will see all of your achievements. Locate the bundle IDs for each achievement and copy and paste them into iTunes Connect. In your browser, go to itunesconnect.apple.com, and here you will create your app, which is pretty self-explanatory. Once you have your app set up there, you will go to Features. Then click on Game Center and you will set up your leaderboards and Game Center. Click the plus sign to add leaderboards or an achievement. Under the achievement ID or leaderboard ID, you will copy and paste the bundle ID for each achievement/leaderboard here. Enter the name of the achievement and the point value to whatever point value you would like and incrementally go up for each achievement. At the bottom, select a language you would like to have the achievement displayed as. So a final achievement will look something like this. Next, we will set up in-app purchases. In Features, click on In-App Purchases. Your in-app purchases will look like this. You will click on the plus sign and add each in-app purchase. Product ID. If you haven't initially changed the bundle ID, they will look exactly like this. So it will be com.candyjamrush.removeAd exactly, and so on and so forth. Under Type, Remove Ads and Unlock Gameboard will be non-consumable, and Unlock Puzzle Booster will be consumable since it is unlimited. Make sure to check Cleared for Sale, and pricing is again entirely up to you. Display name and description, again self-explanatory. And you will also need to include a screenshot of your main menu for all three in-app purchases. Next, we will edit the name of the app. Locate the Candy Jam target and click Info. Ignore bundle name and locate bundle display name and enter the name of your app. To edit icons, simply go to Images, XC Assets and drag and drop your icons. Lastly, now that you have everything all set up, we will archive and submit it to the App Store. First and foremost, make sure to click Submit to Review in iTunes Connect before coming to this step. Once clicked, head over to Xcode. If you would like to test your app, you will hit this play button here, and where it says Generic iOS device, you will choose an iPhone device. To submit to the App Store, you will go to Product, then Archive. Also, when updating periodically, go to Product and click Clean to make sure everything is updated before archiving or testing. Here, you can click Validate to make sure everything is working correctly. Once the validation passes, click Upload to the App Store and you are all set. As always, if you have any questions at all or need support, feel free to contact mobilemassappeal@gmail.com. The Candy Jam Rush source code is available for download at the link below.